But shout out to Peyton because she is in the video and she looks great.
She does look great.
Right?
And normally I feel it is Peyton sometimes, so that's why I said that.
True story. And we got so much great stuff going on. Now we have our all-new 2025 Sexy Squad that's with us on property every weekend. Yeah. So the dance routines, the fun, all of the theatrical performances have been super elevated. Shout out to Naughty Nick and the team for putting some great shows together for our awesome lifestylers. We got that whole element of surprise too. And I know the squad has been learning some really cool stuff for the coming weeks, right, babe?
Oh, yeah. And look at Terrence says they love Peyton.
We love Peyton too, yo. She is definitely a Secrets Hideaway fan favorite. So shout out to Peyton. She does a great job. And looking forward to hopefully having her serve you those bloodies this weekend. Her and the team, right?
And back to Naughty Nick and the Sexy Squad. Yes. Sorry, I do have, squirrel.
We squirrel all the time. That's why they put us here. The best squirrels in the biz.
But we also have, on top of Sexy Squad just doing their amazing poolside performances and their ambiance dances, we actually have 3 solo performances coming up for our Swingers Takeover weekend. So that's on Friday the 29th around 9 o'clock. We're going to have 3 Sexy Squad shows.
Dude, that's amazing.
Isn't that exciting? I'm super excited.
So these live performances are going to be amazing. So make sure you're down underneath the tiki, right? We're going to be rocking with this. And now the tiki bar has kind of become our area, our zone for like kicking off the vibe for the weekend nights. So, Friday nights, Saturday nights, around the hours, I'd say between like 8 and like 9:30, maybe 10, we do some cool like kickoff to the night events where like tiki bar might be vibing. We might have something cool with the theme going on. Basically, there's no excuse now to be leaving Secrets at all. You don't got to go anywhere. We got everything you need from food to drinks to entertainment to all the fun, the vibes. There's no more breaks, right?
No more breaks. And we also even have frozen drinks, y'all.
What? The new frozen drinks. Now, babe, you made me a virgin peanut today.
I did.
That Penis Colossus was off the hook.
I'm so glad I made sure it was
pina colada.
Extra coconutty.
Extra nutty Penis Colossus.
Exactly.
Pina coladas are on point, y'all. Strawberry daiquiris. We do margaritas, even spicy margaritas now.
It's just like the nuts.
I love all them nuts.
Hey, speaking of big nuts, we got Mr. 407 Kevin in the building, baby. Yeah, walk right under the Wi-Fi, bro. Lift it. The show's very high tech, bro. You got to lift the wire.
Am I allowed to ask Kevin if they're black?
If his nuts are black? Oh, my God. Ask him how black they are.
I know. Welcome to the show, Kevin.
Black and blue.
It sounds like he had a rough weekend.
Is it one for each? Like the blue's the right side, the black's the left?
They were regularly brown, and then I used them a bunch, so now they're black and blue. They're all bruised up.
They're slightly used, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I like that. Hey, shout out to 407 Kevin. We told you the homie's coming from work. He's checked in, doing it. We said, bro, everybody thinks you do comedy 24/7, but hey, rent's got to get paid, you know?
Yeah. I was actually living off of comedy for about a year, year and a half, and then I went and got a day job. And it's cool. I like it. But sometimes they recognize me.
They say they know who you are.
They know who I am. And then I was like, I thought that people were going to be like, oh, my God, I thought you were a big-time famous comedian. And you out here working a 9-to-5, broke bitch. But, everybody was really nice about it, so it's cool.
Oh,
they didn't harass you about your balls the second you walk in the door?
No, and I wish they would. I'm actually trying to talk to HR about that. Like, hey, is there any way we can increase the sexual harassment?
I got you. Here, I'll come talk to him for you.
Yeah. I like the energy at Secrets because you guys are like consensual harassers. It's real good.
we try to like keep you to a regiment where like it's coming. It's cool.
You promote so much consent, and I feel so safe. Everybody that I bring to Secrets, I'm like, hey, you don't even have to worry about it. It's safe. But if you want it, they'll do it.
They'll do it. That's right. You got to be specific and tell them, But hey, it's on. I love it, y'all. We got Mr. 407 Kevin locked in on the show for y'all, and we're so excited, Kev. We were just talking about the amazing upcoming comedy show we got this Friday. So, bro, we've been doing these shows here at Secrets, these comedy shows for a minute now, right?
Yeah. So it's been over a year that I've been running it, and I don't know if you guys know, but they did comedy shows before I existed.
So I remember Junior was actually telling us about. He said they ran it before you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so I'm familiar with the original comics that they had. I think they did like a trial run and had some success with it. But what you guys have done have taken it to another level even since I've been here. There are certain things that people, like the average civilian, just doesn't think about when it comes to comedy. Just like getting everybody together in like a crowd creates this like herd mentality of like, hey, they're laughing, so I'm laughing. Right. They're having a good time, so I'm having a good time. So the way that we had it set up where we had tables and everybody was separate created more of an environment for socialization and less of an environment for like paying attention to comedy. Now we're all focused, we're all streamlined, the lights are the right way,
You almost made it like a
sound is
theater,
better.
like a seated theater.
It feels
kind of
so much
experience.
better. And I noticed when I first started doing comedy shows, everybody would rush to the VIP sections because they were like, oh, I don't want the comedians to make fun of us, or we want to get a little bit more intimate. But now they're rushing towards the audience because like, hey, I want to pay attention to the show. It's a good show. We'll finger bang each other after the show. So it's
And
good
that's
times.
what we try to tell Jess too. You know, Jess and I try to tell everybody too is that we said this before, Jess. You know, in addition to the sex and the sexually charged atmosphere here at Secrets, sometimes you got to give the old piece a break. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want it to be black and blue.
Right, exactly. You heard about the black and blue story. It ain't no fun. You know what I mean? So I think we've been doing a really good job of finding like the balance where we can find cool stuff to give you and give the, you know, our lifestyle audience when they're not sexually charged, so to speak. And hats off to you and your comedy crew, bro, because one thing I'm not sure that they did on the first run of shows, but with you, I know you have your comics kind of study us, our audience, and the lifestyle community.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to get up there and watch a comedian just be like, so I went to the store the other day, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But when they could really get in tune with the audience, babe, I think that's huge, right?
I even talking to some of your comedians when you last time when you weren't here, they were still so amazing and understood. So it's cool to know that like you've prepared them to like what Secrets is. So kudos to you, Kevin. It was really cool.
I'm always trying to just vet the comics. Like I want to make sure it's a good fit for the show.
That's an amazing lifestyle world, yo. Vetting, 100%. He's using it on both ends.
You got to vet them. I'm talking in the sense that I take them to a doctor's office and put them on the table and touch their balls.
Have your pet spayed or neutered.
Veterinarian. Yeah. No, I try to vet the comics.
And for those of you on the lifestyle scene who aren't sure, vetting is kind of like you take the synopsis in. You're kind of you're looking at your audience, seeing
Read
who
the
you're playing
room.
to, read your room a little bit. Yeah, and vetting goes with newbies too in lifestyle, right,
yeah,
babe?
absolutely.
That's another topic that can kind of play both ways. So
I
nice
let them
job,
know.
Kev.
It's like, hey, you can be the greatest comedian in the world, but if you're not a good fit for this room, I'm not going to book you. I
Right.
want to have somebody who is sex positive, but I don't want your whole set to be about sex. I don't want you to come out here and just assume because people are in a lifestyle that they just want to hear you tell dick ram jokes for 45 minutes. So it's like, what can we do where you're like, all right, I'm understanding of the culture, but maybe I've had some hang-ups. Maybe I've had some hiccups. What type of self-deprecation, what type of embarrassments can I have?
I love it. Dude, I love hearing your process because I'll be honest, you know, Jess and I, normally it's like Friday night will come and then like 5 or 6 comics will walk in. So we don't really know how you choose your show. You know, and it's different every time, which is great. So that's another thing.
I'm like a mad scientist with this, a little bit. And it's like one of those like unseen things and one of those nerd things. I'm like, nobody cares about this. But there's a whole process. And I don't know if you guys know this, but you guys are a coveted comedy show for these comedians. One, the going rate for pay, some comics are making thousands of dollars and some comics are making pennies.
Okay.
So we have a pretty fair rate that we give them. So they're excited about the money. And then 2, nobody has been to Secrets. So it's this like fairy tale land of like, oh man, I hope Kevin.
It's like
books
Bigfoot,
me.
yo. Does it exist?
Yeah, I
don't
hope
even know,
Kevin
you know?
books me for this because in their mind they're like they think that they're gonna walk in and people are just gonna be like handing out blowjobs or like, or I mean best case scenario.
It depends what night you show up.
Exactly. It's like or maybe there's just a pair of titties that you see and like a comic is like I've never been to a place where they're like flashing titties, so they just get so excited about it and sometimes you know their dreams do come true.
Right.
It's a magical place. So.
Dude, it's been so cool. So, y'all, if that doesn't get y'all excited, who do we got this Friday, man? Who's on the card?
I have never been so excited for a comedy show. This is, and no disrespect to any of the other comics that I've had. You guys are all fantastic. The lineup that I have today,
For Friday night,
for Friday, Ken Miller is our headliner. He is known as the godfather of Orlando comedy.
Okay.
He is not only my mentor, he is probably, I would say, 75% of the Orlando comedians' mentors. Gave us our start, put us on our first paid show, introduced us to the do's and don'ts in comedy.
Okay.
So he's our headliner. His protege is opening for him, so he is also really big. He's you've seen him before. His face has been all over billboards. I won't say which billboards exactly on camera because I don't know if he wants that.
That's cool.
Out there, but yeah, he's.
So once we get here, you should know who that is. That's pretty dope.
Super viral guys, very, very funny guys, true to comedy.
And y'all, what Kevin's doing right now too, if you're just checking in first on the chat or on the podcast or sampling secrets for the first time, we do have an NDA clause that we sign here too, personal privacy and honesty, and people's whereabouts is secretive here at Secret. So awesome, great heads up play, great,
Secrets first.
really dope. And as you can see, our process here. You know, what happens here in these four walls that is Secret, so to speak, stays here. You know what I mean? And we're proud, and that's very privileged to do that. Yeah, thank you, dude.
Yeah, no, it's always been a really good vibe here, and I never worried about stuff like that. I actually have tried to get Ken Miller, our headliner, to do the show for about a year. He's always been my first pick, but he's married, happily married, and he's like, I'll ask my wife. Every single month he goes, I'll ask my wife. I ask him every month, and he's like, no, my wife said no. My wife said no. She heard about what happens at Secret. She won't go.
Well, you tell her, you let her know that if he wants to come, bro, you got a front row seat for her for free up front. So did you get her this time?
What I did is we all went out for drinks after a show. We were celebrating. We had a really great show. I got her some drinks, got him drinks, and we were having a good time. And I was like, hey, what have you heard about Secrets? What do you think about
it in.
Secrets?
I like it.
Casual. Didn't bring up the booking or anything like that. And she was just like, oh, I just heard it's just like everybody's just out there touching each other, and it's a bunch of guys auctioning off their wives. And I was like, what if I could tell you it was nothing?
It's nothing.
What if I could paint the picture for what it's actually like? And then after I described it, she was like, oh my God, that sounds like so much fun. I would love something like that. And essentially what I described it as is like, hey, how would you feel about going somewhere where you can tan topless, where nobody's gonna bother you? There's a resort style pool where it's all inside a private area, and there's things to do. There's comedy shows. There's things to do at the pool. A bunch of fun stuff. And if you want to stay there, you can hang out. There's rooms for you too.
Great. And in a world of non-privacy, we've created privacy.
Yeah.
In a world where there's no privacy anymore.
And then so I'm bringing her in a little bit, and I go, and there's also a dungeon, and there's some classes. They're kind of teaching you how to be sex
Themed
positive,
rooms.
some themes, some lifestyle stuff. And then I was like, hey, Ken, what are you doing on this and this day?
Dude, you had a story, a positive attitude, and a booking all in one sit down.
Yeah. No, it was a win. And I asked right in front of her, and
Kid's
she let
dangerous,
him do
babe.
it, and it was
He gets it done.
Dude,
I have a 9-to-5 job.
He gets it done.
Too.
look at
sales,
he said Terrence said smooth operator.
Such a smooth operator, baby, and that's why we love
operator.
it. I love it, baby. So that's what we said, y'all. Hey, Ray, can we throw that flyer up again? This Friday night, we've got another amazing stand-up comedy show with the homie 407 Kevin in the house. And don't forget, y'all, the show starts promptly at 7:30, but we do open up the club secret doors at 7 o'clock. This is going to be great because it's going to be a very special opening time for the club. We'll open the club at 7 p.m. Friday, and it'll be open from that point till 2 a.m., right, babe?
Wow.
I know, you got everything. You got 407 Kevin. He actually might hang out in VIP.
You hanging this time, bro?
Yeah, I'm hanging. I'm back off the wagon, so I'm gonna have some drinks afterwards.
go.
When I get what happens at Secret stays at Secrets, but when I get some drinks in my system, I'm a lot of fun. So.
That's it.
I think you're a lot of fun sober and with a lot of drinks in you, because I've seen you in Naughty in New Orleans.
Yeah, bro, you did some damage in NOLA too, and you did that sober pretty much.
Yeah, I did.
Right?
Yeah. I'm just a weirdly extroverted introvert.
Right.
I'm one of those people on stage. You would never tell that I was shy. I could talk to anybody. When I get off stage, I really don't. I'm kind of a recluse. I want to be to myself. But the moment that I feel,
you're with your people,
the moment I feel safe. Now I want to start entertaining again. I'm grabbing mics out of your hands. I'm like hyping the crowd up.
The whole time Kev's like, what we doing? What's the plan?
I'm like, what we doing? Let's hype it up. Let's hype it up. Let's get it.
Jess is over here wingmanning him.
I know. I love when the men
Wingman
ask me
over
to be a wingman. I'm like, it would be an honor, Kevin.
I love a good wing woman. I don't know if anybody here has game or has Riz. I know you guys have been locked up with each other for a little while, but just the game of it all. I love the hunt. You know, and there's no better hunting partner than a woman, because a woman is going to make a woman feel comfortable. She's going to open up that room for you to be like, oh my gosh, you guys do it the same all the time. You're like, oh, I love your shoes, or I love your purse. And then you guys start chopping it up, and then out of nowhere, like a katana, she's like, oh, hey, this is my friend. He's a nice guy. As soon as you get the approval from the friend, oh, he's a good guy.
That's it.
Now you're in there.
That's it, dude.
Now you're in there.
You're in there like swimwear. I like it.
And I'm a people pleaser, so if Kevin gets laid, He's happy. I'm happy.
It feels like you're getting laid.
Terrence like, always be closing, baby.
I've always wanted a
ABCs.
penis.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right, y'all. 407 Kevin with some nuggets this week, like lifestyle nuggets, liquid gold, y'all. Put
Black
this
and blue.
in your notes and save them and use them when you're here at Secrets. It's going to be a great weekend this weekend. We got a whole bunch of great stuff coming in. It's going to be an awesome time to rock and roll, and we've got our whole lineup of rock star DJs, entertainment talent this weekend. I think I even got a DJ set on Saturday daytime, so I'm your Saturday DJ, 11 to 4, poolside. Psyched to play some music for y'all. And then in 2 weekends, it is the Mecca. Labor Day weekend's back, baby, and we are turning Secrets Hideaway upside down.
Big time for y'all.
Huge. We got so much stuff going on. It's probably our last big summer party, you know, like kind of like before we get into our anniversary weekend for Secrets and then Hollow Swing for October. So this is our last summer spectacular. So if you're looking to close the summer out in true Secret style, come do it with us that weekend. 2 weekends. It's
I'm
gonna
trying
be
to
good.
get my ass eaten that weekend.
That's right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend or
consensual
this
booty
weekend, Kevin?
munching.
I can't say that. I can't say that at Secrets. I could do it at Secrets, but I can't say it.
I mean, well, we could say it, I guess.
say
I
it.
think we can say it, right? We can say that. We just did. It's okay.
Yeah, here we go.
I mean-
Listen, Secrets Hideaway has become we're doing our best. We try it. If we mess it up, we say we're sorry and we don't do it again.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You know, we're
Ask
really
for
sorry.
forgiveness, not permission.
That's normally how it works here in this.
That's
Except
right,
for consent always
So
first.
in 2
Consent.
weekends, we got some cool stuff coming on. We got a foam party in 2 weekends, right? What else we got, babe? Some cool stuff for Labor Day weekend. Give me a couple Labor Day weekend highlights for
All
people
right.
to look forward to.
Are you ready? We got a mashup DJ artist, DJ Kool-Aid.
DJ Kool-Aid's in the house, and he's from Jacksonville, Florida, our Mashup Sunday artist. That'll be next Sunday. He's coming in from Jacksonville, and he's going to rock the set for us. So that'll be a great time from 1 to 5 next Sunday.
And with a foam party at 2.
That's right, y'all. So we're going to be doing that, and we've never done a Sunday foam party this summer. I don't think yet, right?
so.
So that'll be a
we're
fun
gonna
one.
do that.
And
The
don't
black guy in me loves the idea of a DJ named Kool-Aid.
right.
The black guy in me hates the idea of a foam party because my shoes always get wet. And
Wait,
can
you
we
remember the
create,
one
like, a
in New
shoe
Orleans,
protector?
bro?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I was wearing Jordans out
They
there.
didn't even have pool water with theirs.
So they
My
have,
shoes are still wet.
Mud.
That thing was just 17 feet tall.
Yeah.
It was like a wall of
from New Orleans.
New
it's
Orleans.
Dude, I watched
yeah.
people came out of like they literally got stuck in their washing machine and they're on their head
I
they were
got
like,
lost
I'll have
in
a
the
Red Bull
sauce.
vodka, and they
So Kevin,
Suds
there
all over the
are
place.
swimming pool shoes.
Okay.
We've invested in those.
I might have to get one of those. I can't wear the Jordans out there again.
Yeah,
It
no.
was nuts.
it's a one and done, you know.
We had to get the swimmer shoes.
That was my first ever foam party.
Stop
and,
it.
And can I just say that was so much fun. I had a blast while I was out there. I took out my braids that day. I had to
Oh,
let
yes,
them loose.
you-
My hair got wet, which is a very black thing to say, very black woman thing to say, actually. My hair was wet. It was a problem. I was patting it. And then
I think I actually helped Kevin take out his braids.
yeah, you did. You got your black card for 15 minutes that day because you helped take out my braids.
Wing woman,
Black card,
black card.
just getting it all.
Yo, I feel I was Kevin's other woman that he didn't ask for,
We
but
need
I
that.
gladly
I-
offered my services. to.
Sometimes you don't know what you need until you need it.
I got you.
Kevin, we got so many excited lifestylers on the chat. Sammy's here. She said, Kevin is amazing. He's hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
See, isn't that cool? People love you, bro.
Thank you, Sammy.
And y'all, this is going to be a great comedy show this weekend. If y'all got nothing going, please come lock in with us. We got day and night passes available. You can definitely come on through and check it out. And the weekend's got some amazing themes on tap for y'all. It's going to be a great weekend of lifestyle here, and we're going to rock and roll. How many? We have 3 other comics in addition to you.
So I'm hosting. I got
Right.
2 openers, and then Ken is going to close out the show. You do not want to miss him. He is serious business. He is the recipient or award winner of Steve Harvey's Funniest Comedian. Steve Harvey did
Huge.
did a competition out here, and Ken Miller was the winner of it. Winner of Florida's Funniest, I believe, nominated and finalist like 3 years in a row, and then winner a couple years ago. So
Dude, that's awesome.
Super big deal. Really funny guy.
I did actually have someone at the bar today say they know who he is. I mean,
That's
this is
awesome.
our headliner,
Staple
so-
here in Orlando, really big deal. So it's excited. He didn't know that how big Secrets was. When I
Great.
posted the flyer, he was like, is this a public event? I got people hitting me up asking me if they could come, and I was like,
They can.
get a membership. Get a
That's
membership.
it.
Yep.
You can come through. That's right, y'all.
Best money they've ever spent on a membership.
Yeah.
I know,
for
so
sure.
awesome, y'all. And that's this Friday. It's going to be a great time. It's going to kick off our weekend. Always a great time when Kevin's in the house. Now, just so y'all know, this is an open seating kind of event. We set up our chairs in here, so it is
First come, first serve.
Correct. He's got a theater style attendance for y'all. So again, get in here early, get in here soon as you can. The doors will be at 7:00, and then we'll pump that comedy show for a half hour, getting everybody in here and ready and excited. Kevin and the crew will jump on stage at 7:30 for y'all, and that'll take you right till 9:00
Yep.
when we open up Club Secret, babe.
I'm thinking about Dworkin this time. Do you guys know what Dworkin is?
Dworkin?
You haven't heard of Dworkin?
No,
Not
hit
yet.
me. What's Dworkin?
What do you think it is? What does it sound like?
Dworkin.
I feel you're
Dworkin.
dressed as a dork and you twerk.
If I'm
Dworkin.
twerking, it's like a twerking, like a
Yeah.
dwarf
it's like-
twerk.
You're
Like a
getting
mini-
there. It's a twerk.
little person twerk?
It's a twerk with your dick. Dick twerk.
A dick twerk.
Dick twerk.
I feel you do that a lot.
A Durkin.
actually.
Yeah, a Dorkin.
What is it called? Wait,
A
what?
Dworkin.
A Dworkin.
I
We're
don't know if I can.
Dworkin.
Dworkin.
Yeah, you
So
can't
it's
say
like
it if you're from Wisconsin.
So your
Dworkin.
penis be a twerking. You're dworking.
I'm getting on stage and I'm dworking.
gonna
Anytime a
dwork it.
joke doesn't work, I'm dworking.
That's it, yeah.
Dude, Kevin, I want to know how many times you do it, and I'll buy you that many shots.
Is there an outfit requirement to dwork, or is
know-
it just you just let it fly?
It's a conflicting issue because there is a unspoken
Jeans, gray
rule.
sweatpants, what do
there's
I
a
wear?
Unspoken rule in comedy that we're not supposed to wear shorts.
Really?
It's like a comics rule. Like
So what is that for? What's that about?
It's
Where'd it
just
come from?
always been like that's a no-no. You like if you're on a paid professional show, you wear pants.
Right.
It's just like a matter of respect for the stage,
Okay,
I guess.
okay.
I don't know. It's a weird unspoken rule of comics. But I
Adam
feel like-
Sandler hasn't been respecting much as I've been watching
Yeah,
his
Adam
outfits as of
Adam
late.
Sandler is his own
that
individual.
dude's crazy.
But I feel like I might have to wear some booty shorts or something in order to dork properly. I want you guys to.
You
get
gonna
the best
rock Daisy
possible
Dukes? I'll rock a pair tomorrow if you rock
Yeah,
them.
I'm thinking about rocking a couple hoochie daddy shorts.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Maybe.
Hey, if you're familiar with the hoochie daddies, you know the thighs
Yeah.
on the guys are out. You know,
the guys and the
thighs.
guys.
So
I like
good.
it.
I love it.
And we got Sammy on the podcast
What'd
from
she
the
say?
Cute and Kinky podcast, and is excited to check secrets out for the first time.
Sammy, we're
Yeah.
excited to have y'all. And if y'all want to check out another great podcast, make sure you check out Sammy. She is on a little adventure with her vanilla friends, which is cool. We talked to Sammy on the phone last week, I think, a little bit. And Jess and myself are going to be bringing Sammy and her right now very vanilla crew, Kevin, to secrets either hopefully next week and the next couple of weeks, and expose them to all the fun that is lifestyle. They kind of hear
Did I
some
meet
stuff.
her at Naughty? Was she out there?
No,
Naughty
so
Naughty?
this
No.
is
Yeah, explain that, Jess.
So this is someone she actually reached out to us to
It's the bulge for you, Sammy?
collaborate podcast.
Very cool.
And then it's basically a group of her and her friends that talk about
Fun,
sex
sexy
and
stuff.
crazy things, and they
You know,
talked about how
most
they-
of them are married, kids,
Yeah.
and you know, like
Live a very
us, we're a
civilian
little
lifestyle.
older, but we're not dead. Let's have some fun,
Yeah.
you know.
Would you consider me somebody who? I mean, obviously, I'm experienced in this with working with you guys, but not necessarily of the lifestyle. Would you guys consider me vanilla or lifestyle, or is
No,
there something?
you're
in between?
totally lifestyle, bro.
I'm
Because
lifestyle?
you,
I feel your lifestyle
he's
culture.
kind of the equivalent of us, Jess.
I
Like
would agree.
Jess and I are lifestyle culture, like she said. So we love the community, love learning terms, just cool stuff with secrets and lifestyle. But right now, we only each other, you
Nice,
know.
nice,
And
nice,
so
nice,
it's
yeah, yeah.
But and I say we're kinksters because
we
we
are
like
kinksters.
BDSM.
We love BDSM.
Okay, cool, cool,
yeah.
cool, cool.
You know.
So like the dungeon play and like voyeur-ish stuff, like Jess and I love watching sexy stuff happen.
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
like, we're all
Yes,
about
That
watching.
is very true.
I
But-
tried to adapt to the lifestyle a little bit more. I was kind of in a monogamous relationship for a little while, and I was like, "Hey, would you be open to an open relationship?" Because I kind of have some stuff that I would like to experiment, and I wouldn't mind. I'm not really
Right.
a jealous guy if you wanted to like go out there and experiment and dabble. It didn't work for me, not because of the lifestyle, but just because. I just don't think that we were informed enough about how to communicate about those type of
Sure.
things. So it's like one of those like, hey, I want to tell you I just like this girl this weekend, but I also don't want to get you upset. So now I'm like hiding things again. And I was like,
Right.
I'm just cheating. This is just cheating.
This is supposed to be easier.
This is
What's
just
happening?
cheating. So
Look, Kevin, I look at all that, like how you're like here, and then you're like, yeah, that's just cheating. Kudos to you
Yeah.
to be like.
Jess will
yo,
help you be unapologetically honest.
I try to be unapologetically honest, but I think I'm also, like you said earlier, a people pleaser, and I'm an empath. So if I know that my person is going to be like jealous of the story, I'm trying to tell you this, and not in a malicious way or not in a braggadocious way. I just want to share with you my day. You know, like, hey,
Just somebody to tell your shit
like,
to.
let me just tell you about what happened. And this girl was kind of all over me, and I kind of didn't know what to do. And I was flattered, and I was shy, I was coy. And then I ended up, making out with her. And then, I want to tell you about it, but I don't want you to like storm off mad that you're like that you heard about me making out with another chick afterwards. So,
But did they say they were okay and you being in an open relationship?
yeah.
So to me, I feel you have every right to be like, I just want to be open and honest with you because we had established these.
I feel like I have the runway to be open and honest, but then I also feel like I can't tell her how to feel about things.
That is
afterwards.
true. That is very true.
I'm like, I think that she's like open to hearing about it, but she might not even know how she's gonna feel after she hears the news. And I also don't want to be too hard on her because if she just came to me and was like, "Hey, yo, I sucked this guy's dick at the airport today," I'll be like, "Wait, what?"
This escalated quickly. I made out with somebody. What's happening here?
So, I wouldn't be mad, but I might be upset, depending. Like, not like
Yeah,
mad.
I'm
at
not gonna
her.
lie, Kev. I try to. So just for shits and gigs, randomly, I'll be like, "Can I ever think of another guy having sex with Jess?" Right? Like,
Yeah,
can I
can
ever
you
like?
think about it?
I'm like, all
Hypothetical.
right, who would I? It would have to be a friend. It would have to be somebody I know, right? It would have to be like one of my boys. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be able to like high five him and be like, "Yo, you're the man."
Oh,
be
I
like,
want the opposite.
I don't know.
I
You want a stranger?
somebody I don't know. I don't
Oh,
have
yeah?
to see the dude who banged my girl all the time.
That's true.
I want the opposite.
That's true.
If
I
I
fingered her.
Ray fingers are every Wednesday. So, I mean, we're
if
getting
you,
it out of
if
the
you
way.
finger
you know?
pop,
Yes, he does.
cool. Yeah, I couldn't know the guy, or I'd have to be just like acquaintances at best.
So I tell Jess all the time, like, what would you rather? You rather, just somebody off the street or a friend? Like, because we kind of gauge this a little. I mean,
Yeah, it's a fun hypothetical to play.
And honestly,
if the person is going to be
she's
cool
the
with
boss. So I'm like, what are
Yeah.
you feeling? She's like, I don't know. So I'm like, whatever. tell me.
So here's my thing. I have the Mecca, so trying to top the Mecca is like.
it. Are you the Mecca?
That I guess so. That's a
That's
great
nice.
answer for the
That's
people.
nice. That's
Even if
So
I'm not, that's a
where
great
I'm
great
like,
answer.
I'm
I'll take
not
it.
searching for anything. With my ex-husband, I wasn't fulfilled, so I was looking for other things to help, like
Sure,
BDSM,
sure.
spanking.
You're pretty filled up now.
I'm
pretty
very-
filled up. Pretty
Bing
filled
bong.
up.
I hit the jackpot, whammies, all the things, and some, y'all.
You hit the jack cock.
Preach, y'all. I don't like to brag too much because he's already a fantasy by everyone, and now I'm gonna
Show me your dick, bro. Show me your dick right now on the pod.
Again? I mean, we did this in New Orleans, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you got.
Where was I missed this. I was in the room with Ray, obviously.
See, all the fun stuff happens when you're in the room with Ray.
I know. Dang it.
I love it. Yo, Sammy's going off here. This is great. She's saying that the cute and kinky crew is in their 30s to 50s, and they're so excited to shake their booties.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
I would love to film like a pod
Oh, we
or a
got Bianca
documentary.
checking in from Cute and Kinky too. Bianca, you got nothing to be nervous about, my dear.
Don't
And
be
thank you all so
nervous.
much for being a part of this podcast. And we're looking forward to meeting your group. And Jess and I had a great conversation with Sammy last week. And
We're excited, y'all.
Secrets is so for you guys and gals. It's right up your avenue. Y'all are gonna love it.
And
It's
if
a
you
really
want,
good
we'll
time.
make sure Mr. 407 Kevin is in the building to help ease your pain.
Kevin,
and
we got
just
about
get-
six ladies that need some help, bro.
I'm here to give all of the help, ladies.
He ain't
all
mad
the
at
help.
it.
He'll
Look
make
at-
sure
I'm still your
those
best
balls
wingwoman.
are
Of course. I
iced
need
and
the
not
help.
black
I
and
need the
blue for the Crusades, and ice the balls, bro. They can't be black and blue.
You got it.
So, but can I do my 30 and 10 and 10 with
Yeah,
Kevin?
let's get 10 and 10 with Kevin while we got him here. Kev, we do a little game
I'm
called
nervous. What's 10 and
Jess's
10?
10 questions in like pretty much 10 seconds. No, not
Well,
10 minutes, we'll say.
Cool.
It's a little less than 10. She gives you
Okay.
10 questions, and some of them are lifestyle related, some are fun, some are whatever, and quick answers.
You ready?
Cool. Yeah.
Speed
Can
round.
can I go on live right now or no?
Yeah, live it up, bro.
Can I live it up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why not?
I would love for you guys to
We got about
ask.
10, 15 minutes left of this bad boy, so let's go. Live it up. It's live TV.
If anyone else has any questions, drop them in the comments and we can ask Kevin together.
All right.
Terrence, thank you for welcoming our new friends to the podcast. We appreciate you, bro.
All right, so if you guys are just joining me, I am live at Secrets Hideaway with my friends Jess and Jordan. We have a show coming up this Friday at Secrets where we have Ken Miller hosting, or headlining, excuse me. I'm hosting our comedy show, and Jess is about to ask me 10 for 10 questions. So 10 questions in about 10 minutes or less. So
Yeah, sexual questions.
All right.
Fun, sexy stuff.
So, Kevin,
sexy questions. Let's go.
are you single?
I am currently single.
Okay. So, boxers or briefs or commando?
Always briefs. I do briefs and never commando unless I'm bad at doing laundry, and then I just gotta go with nothing.
I'm a
So-
fan of a good brief too. I gotta know my stuff's like there.
Yeah,
It's gotta be like.
I'll do the
place.
boxers too. And honestly, I need a girl to answer your first question. I need a girlfriend because I forget to buy my own boxers sometimes. So they'll start getting ratty, and then I'm like, do I really want to present this on a first date, dick? I don't want to present.
Should only be
ratty
one hole in
boxers.
this pair of boxers. There's
Yeah.
6.
I haven't had a good domestic relationship where someone was just like, hey, I was thinking about you. I bought you some briefs. I was at Ross today. I need that.
That's how you know you know it's been a minute since you've had a
Yeah.
significant other in your life.
And I don't live at home with mom anymore, so she's not doing that for me either.
Well, I feel you need to go to Fairville and Megastore and get some better underwear besides what
Some
they offer
briefage.
at Ross.
Shameless plug, Fairvilla, y'all.
We got you.
Keep hitting them, babe.
So, if you were into BDSM, would you like to spank someone, flog them, or do rope play with them? Would you think?
Before I answer that, what does BDSM stand for?
Nice.
Bondage.
Look at them not even know. I thought they were
do.
experts. I thought they were
I
lifestyle
can't say
experts.
bondage is dom sub masochism.
Got it.
Bondage, I think it's discipline, right? Bondage,
or,
discipline, dominance, submission,
Yep.
and sadomasochism.
I be trying to tell you these
Sadomasochism,
BDSM
right?
experts, they don't even be BDSM experts for real. I would do some tying up. I don't like being hit in sex.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't like doing the hitting either. It's like a very popular thing. They're like choke me, slap me, and I just feel so bad. Like I'm really like a nice guy deep down. I'm like I don't want to like.
Yeah,
I'm
you
too
were
You're like,
gentle.
how was that?
You
Are
were like
okay?
my
Is that
ex.
good?
You were
Do I
like
need to
my
apologize?
ex-husband. That's why I said my needs weren't met
Yeah.
sexually, and
I
then I
wanna
met
do
Jordan
more.
Marshall.
And I know that most women are like, they like it, they want it, but a part of me is just like, no, I like you, I respect you, I don't want to hit you hard.
But that's very nice.
Isn't that nice? But why don't you tell Kevin what we're doing now every Saturday? We're bringing the dungeon out to play every Saturday, right? To educate people.
And I've seen the light whipping. I know that it's not always painful or violence involved, but it's like still for me, I'm just like, I don't want to. And
They have vampire gloves though, so they have like spikes, and then you like
Ooh.
rub. You might like that. You know how like girls do this to you?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same idea, but you have these spikes on your hand, and then they're going like up and down.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I might be able to get with something like that. I do love a good back scratching.
The best
Yeah.
part I'd say about the dungeon and the whole BDSM vibe at Secrets is it's sort of like it's brain play. It's sort of like foreplay on steroids.
Ooh,
You know, so
yeah,
you got
yeah.
like now
Something to
you have
think
all this
about. You're
physicality. Now
stimulated.
you're tying in the mental part of it, and like it's this whole new cool, sexy experience. So
Okay, yeah, I can learn to get into it. I
Right?
can learn.
especially
You'd be
especially
surprised.
you're off the wagon this weekend, bro.
Yeah,
A couple
I'm
of
off the
drinks,
wagon. You know what? Whip me, beat me.
couple of
Let's take it.
shots, take him in the dungeon.
Yeah.
You know.
You heard it here, y'all. Kevin said do all the things.
One time I was having sex with somebody, and then she smacked my ass when I was on top, like missionary, and my junk shriveled up, and he was done after that. It never got back hard. She's like, "What's wrong?" She didn't even compute that the slap was what did it.
I love it.
But after that, I was like, "No, I'm good."
We had to put
Yeah.
2 and 2 together.
She did it. She was like, "What did I do? Like, is everything okay? Is it me?" And I was like, "No, you're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. I
The
just
kissing
sorry."
was great. The foreplay was cool. It was when you beat me. That was when, you know,
yeah,
that's
when you
stuff really.
when you slap my ass, I
Kinda
was like,
went
yeah,
off-
no,
went off the rails.
I don't like it. I was immediately emasculated, and I pulled up my pants and I was like, I'm going home.
But you know what? In a different case, though, somebody who might have been a little bit more educated might have asked you about colors after they hit you that hard and said, "Hey, are we good? Are we still a green?
the
Are
colors?
we a
Yeah,
yellow? Is that a red?" You've been like, "Hey, hard red. Let's stop
Yeah.
that and reset that." You know, so here at Club Swingster in our dungeon, we do have our dungeon staff that is putting out the proper etiquette for everybody to have a safe and good time, right?
I
Jess?
would have liked some consent in that moment.
There you
man.
go.
Yeah, that would have been
But you can't know
establishing
what
boundaries.
I'm not shaming anybody. You can't know what you don't know.
That's
Right.
true. That is true.
He's
But
right.
now you do.
Yes.
And we'll help educate you.
Perfect.
You got
What
some
else?
more questions
All right.
for the
Do
homie?
you find any foods to be an aphrodisiac?
Ooh, sexy foods.
You know, I don't incorporate foods that much only because I don't want to have to deal with the cleanup afterwards. But if I've ever had like a cleanup crew or
I
somebody,
like that. A cleanup crew.
a
huh?
cleanup crew or a place that I can do it like a hotel where I'm not gonna get charged like an incidental fee. I would love to incorporate honey. Like,
Honey.
Yeah, I would want to get like real sticky and nasty. Like I almost
Right.
want to like we're stuck together because of the honey. And I like the taste of honey, so I would love to like lick some honey.
Yo, if you got honey vibes, you better be here this weekend.
Yeah, some honey and
Kevin's
cream
coming in
off of-
heavy.
Yeah. If I'm just like licking a little box with a little extra honey, a little honey and milk and honey, as they. All right, too much? No.
Dude, you got Jose dying.
And
out here,
Sammy.
And Sammy are
He was
rolling,
like,
yo.
he said I wasn't ready.
And y'all, this is just a taste. We can't contain this man. He's literally funny all the time. You got to
just
come on out
Definitely
Friday
don't
night.
want any like cucumbers or eggplants incorporated. Like keep
And
keep
too,
stuff
like-
away from my butt.
And that's like such a known thing. Like, of course you go to the cucumber.
Yeah,
of course, you know. Like, give me something new. Let's.
Would
mix
you
it
let
up.
a girl eat your butthole?
Would I let somebody eat my butthole?
Depends how clean it is.
I'm super self-conscious about the own hygiene of my butt.
I go after the shower. I always give it like
Yeah,
a good
right-
power
right
wash.
after a shower.
After the shower, I get right in bed. I'm like, come on, Jess, do your worst.
I would have to really not respect her. I would have to be like,
This is crazy because I respect you so much. You just love eating my butt when it's clean.
yeah, and that's
cool?
that's such a
That's
beautiful thing.
cool.
I would love to be.
Look at Kevin. He's like, it's so
A
beautiful.
fly on the
Not
wall?
really,
I
but
would love to have what you guys have, but for me, the nastier I am, the less that I want to respect my person. Like if I really like her a lot, I just want to have like regular vanilla missionaries.
Yeah, Jose and Sammy said plastic will definitely help with the cleanup.
Plastic, yeah. Just a little bit of honey, just a little bit of honey on you, and a little bit of vaginal intercourse. That do good.
I love it, Joe. We got a few minutes left of our cast. Couple more questions for Kevin.
where is the dirtiest place you've ever done the dirty?
Ooh, that's a great one.
The garbage. So dirty. It's
Behind
so
a
dirty.
dumpster.
That wouldn't surprise me if that was his answer.
So filthy.
I don't think I've ever done it in a place like particularly dirty when it comes to mine, but I did have sex behind like a brick wall, the sign of
Okay.
my neighborhood. I lived in a residential neighborhood when I was.
How do you meet up there? You say meet me at the sign?
We went to the country club,
Got
and
it.
I wasn't old enough. Like I didn't have my own place that I could like take her back.
Right.
And we
You
were-
weren't that cool yet.
Yeah. We were trying
Yeah.
to get it in, and we were just looking for a discreet place. There was some bushes and some
Works.
foliage, and we just went behind the
I love
foliage
it,
and
y'all. Look at you,
got
bro.
it in. There's probably a snake. Back there.
Adrenaline pumping, right? You're like, I hope nobody sees.
Yeah, it was hot.
I love it. Yo.
It was hot.
Love that.
Have you ever hooked up with multiple women in the same day?
Hey.
Have I ever hooked up with multiple partners in the same day? You're asking like, oh, I hooked up with Susie at 7, and then I called Tammy at 3, and then
Yeah,
great.
like
Hooked
how
up
you
with
would get
Lynn
down
at
at Secrets Hideaway, maybe.
Yeah. So I have done like orgies where like we were
Nice.
all.
Oh, you've done- ooh.
Orgies is such a like it feels like a lot. It feels like I'm saying a lot.
So what about we had someone?
Jess has been in an orgy. She's had 6 people in an
Yeah,
orgy.
but we had one that had 28.
28.
20? No. I've never done 28. I would love.
crazy.
I would love if I did 28.
Can you imagine the paperwork you need on a 28-person orgy?
If I did 27, they would have to call me 27 Kevin from now on. Every time you saw me, it's like, hey,
Mr.
yo,
27 Kevin.
is that
I love
27
it.
Kevin? Yeah. Nah.
Yo, I heard he's legit. All those orgies? Yeah, all of them.
Yeah,
all
no.
27.
I've had situations where like 2 girls were in the same room, and like one girl does the convincing of another girl, and then we're like kind of all playing with each other.
Right.
And I've had situations where I've hooked up at 12, and then I've hooked up at 5, and then hooked up at midnight.
Nice.
Like
Good for you,
yeah, 3
Kevin.
different days. But part of me is always feels guilty about it. Like
Me too. That was when I was a shitty person. It was
Yeah.
way back when that person who came over at 12 and 3 and 5 and 7, they didn't know about the other people.
Yeah, I'm trying to be an ethical fuckboy.
Yeah,
in
now we're
2025.
ethical, Jess. You know, there's a
Trying to
new
be an
Jordan
ethical
Marshall on the
F-boy.
scene.
Well, do you know what happened the first time I went to Jordan Marshall? I drove 5 hours
5
to go
hours.
see him.
Check this out.
Yo, thirsty for the dick.
Yo,
Dude, I left
she
my-
was.
I left
but
my
time out,
hus-
she didn't tell me. She was like, "Yo, I'm coming." She was like
I'm
literally
like,
on the
husband,
way.
I need to go see Jordan Marshall.
So I was
gotta
honest.
go
I'm
to
like,
your
"Yo,
pool."
there's another chick here." So
Yeah.
There was a chick there when you
Straight
got
up.
there.
I,
Oh,
I
yeah.
told her
And you
straight
told
up.
her, like, hey, I
was like, hey, you can come over,
You can
but-
come back. Go to Waffle House.
Oh no,
Get an All-Star
Oh no,
breakfast on me.
she went to Waffle House.
Oh, you sent the
Kevin.
other girl home?
dude. Oh no, Kevin, I did. All
Jess sent her.
of us are hanging out, right? And it gets later and later. And I said, hi. Either this girl thinks we're having a threesome, which we're not, and she's staying, and I'm leaving. I drove 5 hours, so choose wisely.
I haven't talked to her since.
Damn.
Yeah. I literally was like, hey, listen, you got to go. And
That's
like,
wild.
That's what it was.
In
yeah.
my younger years, when I wasn't as couth and upfront, there was a point in time where I was kind of having a roster and I was kind of seeing a new chick, and then one of my old chicks was downtown, and we kind of passed each other at the same time. And main girly came up to side girly and was like, hey, are you fucking this dude tonight, or am I? Because if you're not, I am. What are we doing? And
sounds like we're duking it out.
I was pissed at the time because I was like, yo, you can't talk to her like that. This is the girl I'm on a date with.
Yeah,
right
but then
now.
you got to look at it and be like, yo, I got 2 chicks fighting over me. It's pretty cool, too.
They didn't fight. It was cool. But in hindsight, I was like, yo, that's some baller ass shit to walk up to a chick like and just put your dick on the table.
Right.
Figuratively, of course. Love who you love, but not for me. Not for me. Yeah. So no, I thought it was pretty wild.
Jose and Sammy said, yes, Jess.
Oh, yeah, girl. I knew what I
Yo,
wanted.
that girl didn't have a prayer, yo. I swear to God, Jess was like, I was like,
Ray, do you got one question for Kevin?
Yeah, you got a question for Kev?
Why are you here so late?
That part.
I-4 traffic.
Do you love, I got one.
You got one?
This is always a good question. Ray, and then you come up with another one, Ray. Do you like intercourse or a blowjob?
I thought you were going to say, do you like intercourse or outer course? I was like, I don't know what the second one is.
I never know where Jess is going to go because, she started, I'm like, yo, it's always good. Always good.
I promise you, on the scale of things that I enjoy most, blowjob is last on the list.
Really?
Head is like, I like the idea of head because it's like, okay, wow, you're doing this for me.
Right.
And I'm flattered, but I don't enjoy it. It doesn't really feel that great to me.
Really?
And also,
maybe she's doing it wrong.
the 3 girls who have done it in my lifetime, the 3.5 girls and 1 guy who did it for me, they're all the same. No, a part of me is like guilty. I feel guilty. I'm like, it's taking me forever.
Right.
She's not getting anything out of this. I'm in my head too much. I'm in my head way too much when I'm having sex.
Yeah.
So if I'm being honest with you,
sure.
In order, I'll take a HJ first.
Okay.
I want a good old fashioned, just
Hand
a
job,
randy.
huh? Really?
I just want a
Really?
good randy.
But you don't think I could jerk myself off better than any chick?
Yeah. But
it's
when
just
she
somebody
knows how to do it, I'm like, oh my gosh,
like
she
a
knows
two-fisted
me.
fury, like
I don't
the
even want
fucking-
2 fists. Stop listening to these guys who think 2 fists is the move. I don't know if my dick's not big enough for it. I don't know what, but I just want like a good one-hander. You could even look away like, yeah. I'm doing
Right.
this.
I like
Just
that. The stranger.
Good, yeah, good motion.
Numb it up.
I'll take a nice randy first.
Right. A randy handy. Okay.
Yeah, a nice randy handy.
Cool.
Second, like a good intercourse where
I like you.
Good
looks away.
penetration.
yeah,
Good penetration.
Good intercourse where I'm looking at tits.
You
Anytime-
finishing it? Like, you finish it?
I'm
We're going
finishing,
full? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I'm going all the way. And then 3, like
Where I'm
if
looking
you
at
can't do
tits.
nothing else, if it's you're running the red light or whatever, I'll take some head.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. See if you have no time and we got to get it in. Whatever. It's cool.
A blowy is last on my list.
So Yvonne said she's definitely doing it wrong.
Are they all doing it wrong? I don't know if you guys know, but I'm kind of like I'm doing well for myself.
Yeah, bro, you look great. I mean, listen, you're losing all the weight. You're funny.
I've had a few BJs in my day. Are they all doing it wrong?
I don't know.
Are all 167
I don't know.
women and 2?
I mean, I found one that's done it the best ever. I'm like, you can't go anywhere else. You
Are
just
you-
keep
Are you
gobble everything.
Are you every time from head?
So I can.
Are you-
It takes me a minute though. So I'll be honest. So I used to dance male review when I was younger. So I have some serious penis control.
Dude.
Okay.
Like crazy. So
Yo.
like when you first start dancing and you're
Yo.
20, 21 years old and you're dancing and you're kind of naked in front of, women professionally, your penis gets hard in the beginning. So like, you're like, I better get a handle on this or I'm gonna get fired. So
I'm not gonna lie. I normally can
know?
make people do the thing in 5 minutes or less. And with Jordan Marshall,
Every time
when he
they-
couldn't, I was like,
you get a handle on it, So like now Jess is like, is this gonna happen? I'm like, I'm really
It
sorry.
takes you more
This
than
feels
5.
great, but-
In the beginning, it took you more than 5 minutes with
Dude,
J Dog.
because normally I'm a pro, right?
Yeah.
So then when he had all that DIC control, I was
Yeah.
like, what the F is this?
She's like,
I'm like pulling out all the stops. I'm like, what's going on right now?
Yeah.
triple backflip, like crazy stuff.
Is that the word's not emasculating because I don't think that's the right term. Is that like demoralizing to women if they are like known or they think that they're good at it and then they can't make you?
No, it makes me think, well, because here's my thing too. When my sunglasses, I like to watch women by the pool because
Yeah.
I'll ask Jordan and be like, do you think that move does that move do it for you? So we're talking as
I'm like,
so
I still haven't seen anybody
learning
gobble
what
it like
he
you, babe.
likes
Yeah.
as we're watching together.
Gotcha,
You know?
gotcha. I have one last final question for you. I don't know if we're trying to
I like you
wrap
throwing
up.
it back. He's going to give us a question.
Yeah, I definitely
good.
have a question for you.
I'm
What
down.
is the protocol? And I've had so many friends ask me this. What is the protocol for having sex in the pool at Secrets?
The $1 million question. So first and foremost, Secrets Hideaway, you get a lot of myths that go on. You know, Secrets, they're like, oh, that big pool, everybody has sex in it. It's got to be dirty.
It's a cesspool.
It's got to be a cesspool of just
Grossness.
everything. Now, here's the thing. For about 6 or 7 seconds, it is.
Okay.
And then every 8 seconds, we have 5 different filters back there. So the filtration system that's at Volcano Bay
Okay.
that runs that big-ass water park.
Nice.
We looked at it and we're like, hey, there's going to be spunk in this pool. Mm-hmm. We need the model. There wasn't a model. They built a model for us. So it's the elevated model to this. If you were to take a walk, Jess and I actually have a TikTok that has a whole bunch of different views and follows on it, and it is specifically dedicated to our filtration system that we have here at Secrets.
That's so interesting.
It's a 5-filtered system where these filters are literally probably the size of like 3 VIP couch. Each one, they're huge.
Yeah.
Monster, like just turbines, circulating water. Like when you pull these things up, they are doing work back there. We
Yeah.
got 5 of them that are
They're just out there sucking cup.
every 8
Yes.
seconds.
They're just giving it the
That's
old
it,
Jess.
yo. Giving it the fresh shoot, baby. Clean and mean in 8 seconds, yo. Under
Well,
10
you heard
seconds
it here.
flat.
If
So
you're just
every
tuning
8
into my
seconds,
stuff.
they recycle that water in and out. So you can actually go onto our TikTok, our Instagram, and find that video. It gives you a whole tutorial. Jess and I are in the back
Jordan
doing
and
the whole
I
thing.
actually commenced our relationship before we took the job here in that pool.
Oh,
did.
wow. You guys conceived in the
We
pool.
got the job, and we said I think we were actually going to start either that Monday or Tuesday, and we were there hanging
Yeah.
out. We were like, "Yo, we got to do
We
this
got to make sure
once.
this. You know?
We put the shades on, and we had some good old fashioned sex in that pool.
So, because I imagine people are not putting on a condom and then jumping in the pool. Would you say, and I don't want to say it like this, would you say that it is okay or within the rights to in the
Yeah,
pool?
bro. As long as
Because
it's
of the
permission, I
filtration-
think it's coming.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Tell everybody, let them know, right?
the filtration in the pool, and it's fine. It's going away 8 seconds later.
I mean, I'm still alive. You still alive? I feel great. I will
You heard
say,
it
you
here,
know,
y'all.
if
Well, I don't feel so bad about what I did.
keep your
then.
mouth closed. I would advise not opening your mouth.
Yeah, don't
I mean,
open your mouth
let's not get
underwater. Don't try
crazy.
to.
Well,
don't
and-
swim underwater at the
Yeah,
pool.
yeah.
It's
But,
for 8
you
seconds
know.
at a time.
Hey, that's pretty much the gist, and I always
That's pretty
love-
much the jizz.
That's the gist, you know. I love these episodes here on this Secrets Hideaway podcast that we do because I feel like the stories go anywhere, especially
They
when we have
really
great
do.
guests and we have a lot of fun. We end up talking about all kinds of stuff.
Just like our day at Secrets, we never know what we're gonna get into.
No, super
know?
true. You
I
got
had a
it.
blast.
And it's been an amazing episode here with Mr. 407 Kevin. This weekend, we're rocking and rolling. This Friday night, we got our stand-up comedy show. Make sure you're in the house. Doors are at 7 o'clock. Show starts 7:30. Be in it to win it. We got major headliners for y'all here this Friday. It's going to be a great time and an amazing show with Kevin and the crew. Right, Jess?
I was so excited at 407 Kevin this Friday, and I hope he says he's gonna hang out. So y'all help him make all his dreams happen this weekend.
That's right. We want to see if we can get him to hang out with his wang out
Yeah.
consensually. So
Definitely taking my wang out.
that's going to be a good one, y'all. It's going to be a great show. On behalf of Jess, myself, DJ Infinite, we got an amazing weekend for y'all this weekend. Come hang with us. Day and night passes are available. I'm pretty sure we got another sold out Saturday on our hands. It is really going to be a banger, so make sure you're with us on property to rock and roll, both spa bar side, tiki bar side. We're going to have the nightclub rocking and rolling. So many different ways to party at Secrets. It's the summer of 2025, right, baby?
Y'all, the one-stop shop, only place to be, 2025 Secrets Hideaway. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, 407 Kevin.
Now, baby, before we get out of here, why don't we have Kevin drop his socials really
Oh,
quick?
yeah, do that,
So,
please, sir.
On your TikToks, your Instagrams, wherever people can grab you if they want to come out this weekend or see you in the future.
Thank you guys so much for supporting Lifestyle. Thank you guys for supporting Secret Hideaway. This really feels like a home away from home. They're a second family to me. Please support me. They don't think I'm funny unless I have followers. So check me out, Mr. 407 Kevin, on all social media
If it's
platforms.
not on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, or any of that, it didn't happen, right?
That's how bookers book us now. They're like, "Do you have a following? Can you show us your engagement?" So I'm doing pretty well, luckily, but there are other comics that are struggling. So please don't let me be one of those comics eventually. Follow me online,
Show the love, baby.
Mr. 407 Kevin on all social media platforms. I don't know why anybody would think I spell it Mister. I would never do that to y'all. It's Mr. 407 Kevin on all social media platforms.
Right.
Oh, I have one more question. Ass or butt? Or excuse,
Ass or butt?
Titty,
It's like-
ass or titties? Ass or titties?
I'm a titty dude. My daddy was a titty dude. I am a sucker.
See, it's in your DNA.
Yeah, it's in my DNA. It's an Oedipus complex. I have ruined great situations. I have put myself in peril. I've put myself in danger over a nice rack. I've never done that over a great
Danger?
butt. Yeah, I put myself.
Do they have to be real or?
No, I don't even care. I love fake tits. I love fake tits. I love real tits. I love saggy tits. I love small tits. I
just
love
loves boobies.
I just love boobs. I love a dark areola. I love a big full teacup areola. I love a pepperoni nipple. I want a pink nipple. Like, oh my god.
Adventures of the booby.
What about a heart shape? They've had heart shape
I
ones.
want the heart shape. I want after a long day, I tell my girl like I'm having a hard time, and she's like, "Does this make you feel better?" And like just
Yes,
whips them
yes, it
out.
does.
Yeah.
So no blowjobs for Kevin. Show the titties, guys.
all
Show the
about the
titties,
top
and
half.
if you could just show me the titties with a nice Randy, and then like, hey, I'm whipping my titties out and I'm jerking off until
Randy
you
Handies plus some boobies equals
Yeah.
Happy Kevin.
until I on
That's
your
right,
tits.
peacock.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
And with that being said, y'all, it's been an amazing show live on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. On behalf of DJ Infinite, my homegirl Jess Wood, me, Jordan Marshall, and as always, our very special guest, Mr. 407 Kevin, will be in the house this Friday night. Secrets Hideaway, come get your laugh on. It's going to be a great weekend of lifestyle. We can't wait to see you right here at the greatest property in the world. And we'll catch you all next Wednesday back on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. So have a great week, a great weekend of lifestyle, and we'll see y'all later. Let's go.
Imagine your day flowing just a little smoother. From check-ins to checkouts. From reservations to rewards. The Setch app brings everything together. It's not just about convenience. It's about control, privacy, and freedom. Get more out of your lifestyle with Setch.